is going to be a daily reading for Thursday, May 9th. And a lot of people are reeling still and recuperating still from the reading I did yesterday, the singles special oracle intimate reading titled Destined to Be Mine. It was so impromptu that I did that reading also. It was real spontaneous. You know, it was one of those things where I was about to do something else and they were like, go shuffle channel now. And those are always the best readings, I find. And so I know, you guys, I received so many emails overnight about it and DMs. People were just like, so I wasn't crazy. I could feel it coming. I went, well, fuck me too. So is it going to be for everybody? No. Like I said in the video, it's going to be for those of you that feel really drawn to it. Many of you are going to be going from single to taken real fucking soon. All right, let's just get right into it. Remember, this is general. This will not resonate with every person. Time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So just because it's dated for Thursday doesn't mean it's only for that day. I do dailies, like I tell you guys, so it's really difficult for me to not put a date. But I dated just so that you know it came out on that day. It's not quite necessarily for that day, although for some of you, it's like clockwork, you know? Take it as it resonates. Let's just get right into this. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? They're like, nothing. All right, let me rephrase that then. Tell us what we want to know. No, just kidding. Thursday, May 9th. Oh, fuck me. See how long that took to come out? Patience is a virtue. We were just kind of sitting there waiting. Three of Wands. Waiting for my ships to come in. Waiting. We're not waiting in vain either. I just said this right before I started shuffling, that the singles reading that I did yesterday, Destined to Be Mine, we feel this. This is us. We're going, it's already been sent. We can feel it. We're not waiting in vain. I'm not waiting because I'm trying to catch a glimpse of it. Is it coming? Is there something coming? That's not what it is. We feel it. It's like it's been fucking shipped. It's been shipped, bitch. I know the motherfucker is on its way. I can feel it. Well, what do we feel? The Ace of fucking Cups. I can't. We can feel this true love coming into us, the counterpart, the real deal. It just feels different. I don't know how else to put it. Even for myself, like before, it's like, oh, I know he's going to come. Oh, I know he's going to come. Oh, I think it's this one. I think it's that one. Oh, I know he's going to come. Now it's almost like this undeniable, oh, shit. So any day now, huh? Like literally. Like I remember a couple months ago, I was like, oh, it's going to be any second now. But then that didn't feel like this. This feels like any second, like at any given moment, like, because it's just time, you know. This is May, and from May leading up to August, for the first group of people that are getting into union, it's going to be very interesting from now until about August. At the latest August, I would say the first group, which will be very small. And then it'll come in waves after that. Self-love here also with the Ace of Cups. This would be the holy grail of all cups, as you guys hear me say, right? You know, we get cups offered to us, but that don't mean we got to drink from every cup. That's how the fuck you get poisoned, right? We're very choosy with what we drink from. This is the holy grail of cups. It's the cup. If you follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, last night I pulled Master Jesus and the Shekinah. They're both still right here because I haven't reshuffled yet. Keepers of the light. The Shekinah is the twin flame to the Holy Spirit card. And the Holy Spirit card looks just like this Ace of Cups. Same dove on it, and also, see how she has a dove on hers? I don't know why they're telling me, tell them that. Tell them that. So I'm telling them that. There's a connection here with the miraculous, with the Holy Spirit. And I went off about this yesterday on my Instagram, xi_missy_xi. At the ending of the live, I talked about how, you know, many people are unawakened in the fact of them looking for power. I'm looking for power. I want to access it. I want to possess it. It's like Excalibur. I want to hold Excalibur in my hand. But the whole point of the matter is that that's not what it is. You know, they've recently reiterated to me that we are not going to hold Excalibur in our hands. Motherfuckers, we are Excalibur. We are the power. I am that I am. I am connected to everything. Remember, I am attached to nothing, but I am connected to everything. Now, I am that I am is meaning God is everywhere. Where is God? Who is God? I am that I am. God is this higher source, right? The source, the extreme, whatever it is you believe in also. Buddha, is, you know, Allah, whatever it is, Jehovah, okay, whatever. What it is that we're believing in this higher power that we cannot see. Source, right? Once you realize that that source energy is everywhere and we are all connected to it. And then you realize I am connected to it. And if I'm connected to it, therefore I am it. Therefore I am the power. I'm not seeking the power. I am the power. I am connected. I'm not seeking the truth. I am the truth. I'm not seeking love. I am love. I am that I am. That's this. Somebody here has finally gotten it. That's the vibration. Remember I tell you guys we need to hit a particular frequency to be able to unlock all of this miraculous shit coming to us and then to attract the counterpart on the same frequency? Wow, my phone completely cut off during that message. So let's get to it, okay? Basically, this is that particular frequency is what I believe. That when you get to this point of you realizing I am that I am connected to everything, right? This is why a lot of us, once we really do awaken, we stop eating animal products. We stop eating meat. I'm a pescatarian and have been for almost 3 years. I cannot see myself eating chicken or any type of poultry, beef, or pork ever again. And it wasn't something that I strive to do. Some people really make it a point of, I really want to be vegan, I really want to be vegetarian, and then push themselves to do it. I didn't do that. One day I was walking like this, and then thought about what I was going to eat for lunch, and thought about eating meat, and my stomach turned. This is how it happened for me, and ever since I've only eaten seafood. And even sometimes when I'm eating seafood, I was just telling people last night on Instagram that I'm pushing it because my stomach gets a little, ugh. And when I'm eating eggs, it's like, So I'm getting really close to almost completely pushing out all animal products, not by my own choice. I'm not one of those people that are going to try it, but I'm going to force it. Because all these motherfuckers be cheating, all the people that try and force themselves to be vegan or vegetarian. This is how I've been so successful for 3 years, is because I didn't even try. And because I eat seafood. Once I stop eating seafood too and don't eat any type of meat products, well, I don't know, we'll see then. But I'm still really confident in the fact that it will be fine, because our frequency and our vibration is changing, which is then causing us to only want to ingest certain things. Isn't that fucking nuts how that works? I'm a bitch who loved eating fucking crispy bacon, prime rib. Okay, bitch, I love ham on Thanksgiving and just couldn't do it. This is us waiting for the delivery. The Chariot is going to be delivering something, right? From last year. The Chariot's going to deliver. The Chariot's going to follow the North Star. Chariot's going to deliver. This Three of Wands is not sitting and waiting in vain. It's not sitting and waiting and putting your life on hold. It's just a moment of reflection. For some of you, this is also travel, right? The Three of Wands can also be seen as travel. Five of Cups. There's somebody in your life, because it flew like this, so it's not connected to you. I can feel it. Flew totally over here. Somebody in your life from your past is feeling super fucking regretful right now. Five of Cups is this feeling of regret, remorse, living in the past, not being able to step forward, move forward. They're lingering still on something, and it's not you. Put it this way, if it's not you, it's the other person, right? So if it's you feeling this way, okay, but this is someone in your life. Now this could be you. Maybe you're the cross watcher. Someone's regretful. They're sad that they did something, or that they didn't. I feel like they didn't. Something tells me what they're sad about is they didn't take any action. Ten of Pentacles here. Financial abundance and success. Something fell. Ugh. Knight of Wands. Excuse me, Knight of Swords. Why do I want to keep saying Wands? I think it's because of the fact that, exactly as I said, that they didn't take any action, and Wands are actions. Wands are movement. That's what it is. They're wishing that they did. Because I keep wanting to say Wands because I keep seeing them. It's what they didn't do. All they did was talk smack. With the Knight of Swords, they just talked. It was all verbal. They didn't do shit. They like, for example, they may have said, I'm going to marry you. I'm going to leave her. I'm going to leave him. We're going to be together. We're going to own a house together. We're going to have kids. I promise you. I'm going to get a better job. I'm going to do this. And they ain't done shit. They're shit talkers is what it is. They only talked shit. And now they're regretful because they're going, fuck. Can you imagine if I had done what I said I was going to do? Can you imagine how different my life would be? That's the kind of an energy that this person is feeling. It's super regretful. They're feeling super, they want to kick their own selves in the fucking ass. Ten of Pentacles, committed relationship, long term. They see you as it. You are the abundance. That's you right here. Speaking of that, look what's staring at me on the bottom of the deck, talking about you are the abundance. The Empress, you are the Empress, or the Emperor, right? But they see it now. You're the jackpot. You're everything. You are the abundance. The abundance is not necessarily the pentacles and just only this. The fancy car, the fancy house or apartment, right? That's not what it's about. This is, they go, you're the abundance. Holy shit. Because they see in you this. This is the frequency or vibration I was talking about, where you're just connected to everything. And you are woke, and you are super successful, and you're manifesting like a motherfucker. That's it right there. Regret. I wish I had tried harder. I wish. But it's too late. This ship has sailed for some of them. And for some of them, well, maybe not. Maybe for some of them, time is going to be on their side. Time. And it's not necessarily time meaning 2 weeks, 5 years, 3 months. Time in the fact of that it wasn't this, that season wasn't the season of fruition for the relationship. That was a season of planting the seeds and growth. Because in nature, there's time, right? In nature, we have seasons. Things pass, and there's time that passes organically in nature. So think of it like that. Think of it like it just, for some of them, it wasn't the right season. And for some, it's just nothing will happen here. Nothing will happen. Good day, sir. Good day, ma'am. I'm sorry. I keep hearing it in my head. Look, they're spying too. They're keeping tabs. Page of Swords, they're keeping tabs on you. As you should. Motherfucker, you should. Let's get some Keepers of the Light cards out and just see who wants to join us. Horus. Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. I keep talking about this, that you know how 2 weeks ago or so they kept showing me and channeling me the word miraculous, and now in everything I see, it's all about miraculous, miraculous, miraculous. Miraculous is miracles, miracles, miracles. Well, they happen if you believe. This is a gateway. This is a portal. This is the vortex. Is what it is. Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Many people are finally getting these downloads and being really cracked open. I know people personally that this has been happening with them the past maybe couple days to a week. The crown chakra is finally cracked open, so now the downloads can pour through. This may happen when you're conscious, but for many it will happen in the subconscious time periods, which would be when you're sleeping or when you're relaxed, like meditation and such. But for most, it's when they're sleeping. This is the wave that we've been expecting. This wave of people that's cracking open right now, we've been waiting for them. I always tell people it's been kind of a lonely ride for me, you know, because the things that people are discovering now about all this shit, like, oh God, Melchizedek, and oh my God, Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, and oh my God, the activation codes. Like, I've known those things for quite some time, and so, but not everybody has, and it didn't resonate with most of my soul tribe, and so I've kept those things to myself, really, and only talked about it with a couple friends, you know, and now people are just going, Missy, did you know? And blah, blah, blah. And I'm going, bitch, I've done known for fucking 2.5 years. I know. I know. And even me, some new things I'm getting channeled and I'm going, oh, fuck. Because it comes to us when it's time. But you know, that basic process of all of those things that people are going through right now, I've already been through. And so it's just amazing. It's kind of like a teacher sitting back and watching her students and going, because once you awaken, you can never go back. This is like Reiki. If you guys have ever been attuned for Reiki energy healing, you know, as you guys know, I'm a 3rd degree Reiki healer. And for me, I remember the first time I was attuned, they tell you, once we attune you with this energy, you can never go back. It can never be reversed. And it's the same thing with an awakening with that. Once you cracked open and once you start to see things differently, you can't go back. And this is how it is. But it happens when you're ready. That's why I always tell people, they go, I want to know, I want to be woke. And they force it. You cannot force this. You can't. This is like an egg cracking, right? Where there's like a little egg inside or something, right? It's like it's ready to be hatched. And it's the same thing like with you. Like once you start to crack open, that's just when it starts. But that all happens through time. Sadly, most of us have had our crack open after a really tough tower moment. And for me, it was about, I don't know, 3.5, 4 years ago, I think, is when I had that moment. And then it slowly started my process. And it was big. That tower moment was horrendous in the moment, but it was big and it was instrumental in cracking me open. And then since then we've had tower moments, right? And that's gonna be how it is. And it's just continuous for us. Because we're constantly learning. No, we will not be going through any more karmic lessons, but I'm still gonna go through lessons for self-mastery. See what I'm saying? I still gotta go through lessons for that because I'm stuck in this fucking meat suit. And I'm here for a reason and a purpose. So even if we've learned all of our karmic lessons and the karmic cycles close, we're still gonna be here. We're still gonna be going through some shit. Because that's what we're here for. We're still gonna be tested by things. We're still gonna be tempted by things. That's what it is. Oh shit, look what's in the bottom of the deck now. After I pulled the Empress and the Page of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles is the blessings. And for some of you, it's moving in career change. The career thing is going to start finally picking up for some of you guys. And I know it's been tough. I go through this all the time too. Yes, I have an extremely successful business that I run here. But, you know, for me, I'm being called to do other things, to have bigger platforms and such. And I'm finding it very difficult, as you guys have heard me talk about this for a long time, that, you know, people always come in and want to help me and do all these things, and then they can't produce. or they ghost me, and I can't find reliable people or people that are willing to take a risk on me. And the rejection that I get all the time, and people slamming doors in my face or saying it's ridiculous, you'll never make it. Those are the people that are going to inspire us so much. They motivate me to make it, because someday I'm going to look back and go, remember when you said I couldn't? Remember when you slammed the door in my face? Remember when? Someday that's going to be us. And when you're destined to make it, it can be no other way. These people that are rejecting you, they're just not meant to be a part of your victory, is all it is. So it's what people feel about us and the doors that get slammed in our faces. It's not about our worth. It's just, you need to look at things differently. And I know it's hard to, trust me. We all have feelings. And we all get a little down about it. Trust me, I know it's just human nature. That's us in this meat suit. But the reality of this is, look, they're trying to cut me off. They don't want me to talk about this, but it's my job. The reality of this is, if you're destined to make it, you will. And the people that tell you no are just a part of the journey for you, because that's not the way you're going to win, and that's not the person you're going to win with. So they're going to close that door, which means now I'm forced to go right. Now that door's going to close. Now I'm forced to go straight. Now that's a dead end. Now I'm forced to go left again. You see how it's just going to lead you exactly to where you're meant to be. I know that someday the opportunity will land in my lap. People like Teresa Caputo and Tyler Henry, these people are all paving the way for us. John Edwards from back in the day, remember him? There's many different psychics and mediums and such that have paved the way for people like us. And your opportunity will come when it's time, and it will be a big one. The Ace of Pentacles, it won't be a little Page of Pentacles. This is why it's taking a bit, because it needs time to be just right. It's like when you put a turkey in the oven, right? Or a vegan turkey in the oven, and it's not time yet to come out. It's cooking. Your blessings, your opportunities are cooking right now. Put it that way. We will not stop believing. We will not. And on our journey, we're going to encounter other people that have, number one, been through what we've been through and have been told, you suck, you're not this, you'll never make it. And then these people, look at them now. Some of them are the greatest in their craft. And we know people like this. And so we'll encounter people like that that will go, fuck, I've been in your shoes, and I see in you what I see in myself and saw in myself when I first started whatever it was that they did, acting, singing, whatever it is. If they're artists, and they're going to help you out, or you're going to encounter other people on the same mission as you, and together you guys will support each other on the way. Amazing energy. It really, really is. I'm going to just end this here. If you guys want to book a reading with me, click on the box below. All my info is there. Remember, all of my bracelets are currently sold out while we catch up. Bloom bracelets are going to be going out first. Good luck ones will follow soon thereafter. So give it about a week to 2 weeks for those two. And then also after that, A Star is Born. It has been scheduled to be released and mailed between the middle to the ending of this month. But there's something popping off, because you see how I'm wearing two bracelets here. These are my prophecy bracelets, right? My Super 7s. This morning I was putting my makeup on and of course listening to M. I listen to music every morning, and usually I listen to Marshall. Sometimes I listen to Russ, Logic, Tupac, It just kind of depends. Cardi, I even listen to those too. I know it's mumble rap, but I like the beats and shit with Nicki. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. This morning I was getting ready to listen to my music, and they were going, it's time to put out more Super 7s. They need the prophecy bracelets, Missy. And you guys know how my bracelets work. It's always what's channeled to me. That's how come I don't just bum rush and put all kind of shit out. I kind of listen to my gut and feel it out. And they're going, it's time. Remember just a couple months ago, I put them out because the same reason. They were like, it's time, it's time, it's time. They're telling me it's time again for the Super 7 prophecies. So, I know I have so much on my plate with the bracelets too, because the bracelets are handmade. She strings them and she ties each one together. It's my cousin who does it for me. So they've got to catch up with those first, and then possibly I'll put it out soon. Maybe I'll take pre-orders for them so we know exactly how much beads need to be ordered and exactly how much prophecy bracelets to make. but we're just super overwhelmed right now because, you know, we've had a family emergency the past few weeks. And so, you know, we've been recuperating from that and kind of slowing down in our schedule too, which a lot of people I'm noticing are naturally slowing down in their schedule or being forced to rest because of this. Because there's downloads that they're trying to give you and they can't give it to you if you're on the run. So many people are being forced to take a breather and a break, and it was kind of like me too, same smell. All right, you guys, I know this kind of went on for a bit, but oh well, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. I'll see you guys soon. Love you.